Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel. My name's David. Today we're going to talk a little bit about using a Himber wallet or a Magic wallet or a Switch wallet. Okay, I've had a Himber wallet ever since the beginning, like way back when I was a young novice beginner magician, and you can do a lot with this wallet. Now we've already learned a bunch of card tricks over in the card trick section. If you need card tricks, that's why that section is there. If you need card forces, that's why that section is there. I'm going to talk about some card tricks, talk about some card forces, but hopefully you've got a couple in your belt already. This is a little leather wallet. You can find these at a magic store. You can even find these on eBay. And basically it's a little leather fold wallet. You can see that this side is empty and this side has my business card. And that's what you do. You would show this to your spectator and show that to be completely empty and say, you know, there's nothing in it. And then you'd go through a series of card tricks and then magically you reveal the Ace of Spades, or you'd reveal some other card that magically appears in it. Now, I didn't do that with any sleight of hand at all. Okay, I did that completely with the use of the wallet, and it all depends on how you close it. If I close it right now from left to right, and then reopen it again this direction, all it is doing is it's using a flap system that enables the card to disappear depending on how you open it, okay? And so this is what you'd need. You'd need a deck of cards, a complete set, a complete deck of cards, and then you're going to use a Himber wallet or a Switch wallet or some sort of switching device that has a duplicate card in it. And for the sake of what we're doing today, we'll use the Ace of Spades. So in the very first trick, we're going to make a card appear in the wallet. We'll make the card move from here to there, okay? And so right now, as my setup, I have my duplicate Ace of Spades in my Himber wallet, and then I have my Ace of Spades at the bottom of my deck ready to force, okay? And I'm gonna just do the drop 10 force. If you don't know the drop 10 force, it's also on my YouTube channel. You can search it. I'll show it to you really briefly right here. But just before we start, we just say, hey, we're gonna do a little thing with my wallet. You can see that my wallet has my business card in it. We'll just put that off to the side. And you want to make sure that you close it before the trick begins, okay? That's kind of crucial. And you're never going to flash the bottom. You don't want to flash the bottom so they can see that. And you give them the deck and you say, hey, just see if you can drop 10 cards from the bottom of the deck to the table to see how close you can get. They drop off that much. You say, all right. And then you take the cards and say, let's count them, see how many you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6. That's pretty good. Hey, I want you to look at the card that you counted to. They look at the card and they see the Ace of Spades. Then you just reassemble the deck for them like that. And you can hand it to them and say, hey, why don't you shuffle it? They give it a series of shuffles. The deck is placed back on the table. And you say, now don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me. I don't want any clues. But I'm going to find your card and make it disappear. It's completely gone. It's vanished from the deck. In fact, I'll make it move across time and space and make it land over here in my wallet. And for the first time, name what your card is. They see the Ace of Spades, and you say the Ace of Spades right there. And you can actually take it out. It looks, just like the card that they selected. And that is making a card appear. Now we'll do a similar trick, but we'll do the trick in reverse, and we'll make the card go from the wallet to the deck, okay? And this is how we'll do it. We'll take the Ace of Spades face up, and we'll place it on the bottom of the deck, just like that. Your other Ace of Spades is in your wallet, and we're going to leave it exposed, just like that, so they can see it, okay? You're going to call attention to the fact that you have an Ace of Spades in your wallet. You can say, you know what, this is my lucky ace, and whenever I need it, I've got it right there. But the problem for me is to get it from the wallet to the deck whenever I need it, because sometimes you're playing poker, and it'd be nice to have an ace in your hand. And so how do I get it? How do I cheat to get it from the wallet to the deck? And I wanted to show you how. You want to learn how I do it? So this is the point where you close the wallet and you move it off to the side, okay? And you want to remember the orientation that you close it in, okay? I close it like this. Now you're going to spread through the deck and show all the backs. And you're going to be careful that you're not going to flash the bottom card. So to do that, you want to clump up where you start and then go down from there. And say, all right, there's all my cards. There's all the backs. So I need to get my ace from there to there, okay? Now you square them up, give the deck a cut, and place it down, and say, here's how I do it. and I move it magically, bing, and it's done. And they say, they don't believe you. You don't believe me, look, it's actually gone from my wallet. And they'll say, what? It's gone. Yep. Here, let me show you. I've made it go into the deck. Fan it just like that, and clearly see the ace is face up in the middle of the deck. All right, so here's your third idea. We're going to use the Himber wallet as a way to force a card. Maybe you're looking for a new way to force a card, or just forcing cards has been a little difficult for you. So we're going to use the Himber wallet to help you out. We have our duplicate card, right? This is our duplicate ace of spades. We have an extra ace of spades that we've placed in the wallet, and we've placed it face up. You got to place it face up. That's important. You got to place it face up. That's important. You're going to close the wallet up and then reopen it on its empty side, and you're going to show it empty, okay? Then you're going to take your deck, you're going to fan it towards your spectator just like this, and you're going to have them select a card. Say, I want you to select a card, and when you select it, place it right down here, face down, without looking at it. And they say, okay. So they fan through the cards, they select one card. Reality is, it's just some random card, right? Some random card. And they're going to place it face down right there without looking at it. You say, all right, we don't even need the rest of the deck because we're really only going to focus on your card. But I want to isolate it so that nothing happens to it. I don't want to touch it. That's why I've got my wallet out here, because a lot of people think, you know, magicians do these funny tricks with things, and I don't want you to be suspicious, okay? So hang on, let me get a piece of paper so you can get out a Post-it note, you can get a pen, hand those to the spectator and say, in a minute, I want you to write down the name of this card, okay? I want you to write down the name of this card. So what I just did was I spun the wallet around, okay? You have to spin it around so the orientation is exactly the same. And I'm going to slide the wallet towards them. And as I do, I'm going to reopen it for them and kind of pivot it like that so that it's going towards them. So that I'm making it like this little shield so they can see that I don't want to see their card. But what I've done is I flipped it now upside down and turned it, I've rotated it towards them again. And this might take some practice because they're going to reach down and look at their card, but the card now has been switched out with the ace of spades. But the way that I did that, by swinging it around and then turning it towards them, made it appear, see, before it was like this, and it was their indifferent card. Okay, so they have the indifferent card, they've placed it down, it's closed up, I talk to them, get the Post-it note, get the pen out, give it to them, turn it around like this, and tilt it up a little bit, and then as I lean it towards them, I do this and slide it. And I make this little barrier, like this little shield, so they can see, like, this looks like I can't see this card, and I actually can't. And they're going to reach down, look at the card, and say, you got it? And then close it up, like that. So that it's a big secret, like it's making a secret. And you move it off to the side. They write, you know, their card down, or whatever they want, and they can shield it. They can ball it up into a little ball, and you can take the ball, and you can try to read the ink in the piece of paper and say, I think it's the ace of spades, like that. And for them, it feels like they got a free selection, but what you did was you just used the wallet to switch out their card for your card. All right, now we're going to do everybody's favorite, the torn and restored card. And again, we're going to use our Himber wallet, and we're going to use a duplicate. So here's my duplicate 10 of diamonds, and I have that in the wallet. It's closed up, and of course, it's hidden away. I have my duplicate 10 of diamonds, and I will stick that in a place that I want to force, okay? You come out to your spectator and you say, you know, magicians have to be really careful with their cards. And a lot of times I don't even like giving my cards out to people because I'm afraid they're going to damage them or hurt them, and I love my cards. So what I had to do is I had to come up with a way that I could fix or repair my cards magically, just in case a spectator wrecked them. And I'll show you how it goes. So do me a favor and take the deck, and let me see if you can drop 10 cards. Let me drop 10 cards, or however many. See, let me count and see how close you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5's not bad. And let's see what card you counted to. You counted to the 10 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds. Okay. So let me just use this random 10 of diamonds to show you what I'm talking about. So let's say I've got a spectator and we're doing a magic trick, and they select the 10 of diamonds. Okay. And then through the trick, by no fault of their own, they hurt my card. That's pretty drastic, right? This is pretty drastic, but I want to make it clear, right? So it's torn in 4 pieces. 4 pieces of card. And what do I do with this? Because now I don't have a 10 of diamonds, and I need my 10 of diamonds for my trick. And it's clearly ripped. You can see all the pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 pieces. And like I said, this is pretty drastic. My cards don't ever get ripped this bad. They don't ever get just torn this bad. So what I can do is I can actually use my wallet as a little medical station, as a little healing station for my cards. I can tuck them away in the pocket just like that. Bye-bye, cards. Okay. And what I can do is I can use my magical powers and snap. And when I go to my card, it's actually repaired itself. And I have my perfect 10 of diamonds. All right, so that's 4 tricks, 4 things you can do with a Himber wallet. Like I said, it's a great tool. You can find it at your local magic store. You can find it at your online magic store, someplace like penguinmagic.com, or you can find it on eBay. Have fun with those. Bye.